Okay, welcome back. Just sitting at that grace we just discovered in the last episode, and we are going to add a charge to our flasks because we got that golden seed coming up the mountain in the beginning there. So now we have a whopping 6 healing flasks and 1 FP flask. Again, if you're using magic, you might want to allocate different charges. However you want to do that, whatever you feel comfortable with, that is entirely up to you. Let's see. Do I want to make crafting? Let's see. We could use some holy water pots. That requires tarnished golden sunflower, which there is a location we can get quite a few of these. And I might head there, but again, there's a minor Erd tree boss we could try and take out. But he's pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. I think we'll just wait on that. Down here, though, we're gonna take out this mariner. What does this mariner give us? He gives us something called Death Root. That gentleman that we talked to just up the hill here, D, we just met him. He was the last NPC we met. He will explain to us what we do with Death Root and where we take it and all that lovely stuff. So we're gonna come down here. We're gonna throw this in 2 hands. Now this guy lives in death, so they say. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's going to teleport all over. He's going to summon a ton of skellies. Since he is weak to holy, as you can see, that did a ton of damage to him. Okay. Put our shield in our hand. We'll take out those guys. Get another hit or so on him. Uh-oh. Let's get a heal. Guy out. Oh, boy, he's so low. Run back over. Put this back in 2 hands. Now he's gonna rave her up. Not a big deal. Alright. Now he teleported to another location. We'll use this opportunity to heal. We'll grab this item, because why not? We're in the middle of a boss fight. Why not stop to loot? He's going to summon more skellies. We're just going to take them out as they come up, if we can. Where is he located? We will refresh our Sacred Blade. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are, over there. We'll throw a Sacred Blade over that guy. Out the mariner. As soon as you take him out, all the other skeletons will just fall down. You don't have to worry about it. Very easy, especially if you have Sacred Blade. Sacred Blade is fantastic for undead enemies. We got our first Death Root. We also got the Skeletal Militia Ashes. These ashes are actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. You could, if you're having trouble with, bosses and stuff, or even like zones where you feel like you get overwhelmed by enemies, those ashes, let's see if I can go in inventory here. So those ashes, they're really cool. What they do is you summon, I think, yeah, it's 2. You summon 2 skeletons, and eventually you can actually summon 4. There's another one I believe you can summon 4 of them, and they have great shields. When they die, they respawn just like a regular skeleton. They just put themselves back together. It is honest to God, it is a fantastic ashes to use. Now, obviously, D's down here because we killed him.
Another fool who won't listen to reason, eh? But with a prowess for weeding Deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their Deathroot, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the Beast Clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the Beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you? Very well. Show me your map. I've marked the location for you. of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter. I spotted the mark of the centipede here in the village. An ill-omened symbol that should not be. Someone or something threatens the sanctity of the Golden Order and must be eradicated. What is it? The map indicates where it will lead you to.
Alright, now he marked on our map a location where a teleporter will send us deep into the depths of Caelid to introduce us to a boss named Garok. I think that's his name, how you say that. We are not going to go there quite yet. I think I will wait until we clear out another catacombs first. This way we have 2 death root. If we get those 2 death root, we get a really good seal that I like to use. While we're here, again, this is where we fought the Mariner. Take out some of these turtles just for some turtleneck meat. That cookbook that we won, which we have lots of runes now that we killed him. We have 3,000. That is wonderful. This is where you spend stone sword keys. This is one of the locations. Anytime you see a statue like this, usually there's a fog wall nearby. We're just going to use one. This is why I always want to have stone sword keys. As many as you can get them. Because when you encounter something like this, you don't want to have to come back for it. You just want to get it and be done with it. Again, turtles almost always drop turtleneck meat. I feel bad killing them, but hey, buff food is buff food. And they don't fight back. If they go inside their shell, I think they have more armor. But with this weapon, it makes short work of them. Especially since it bleeds them so quickly. I think that's all of them. Now, like I said, now that we have... oh, we don't have that cookbook yet. We will, though. We're going to get that in a couple of minutes here. We're going to open this. Of course, we're going to get our turtle talisman. Green turtle talisman. This is a fantastic talisman. This talisman... Let's see. I guess we'll go into inventory. You know what? Easier way to find it is just go to talismans. So this raises stamina recovery speed. So when you're using stamina, it takes... Oh, we did get the... What did I just see? No, that's not it. When you use stamina, it takes a little while for it to start regenerating. That will increase the speed of it starting to regenerate, which is great, and I think it regenerates it faster as well. It is a fantastic talisman to use, especially early game when you just don't have, you know, massive amounts of endurance. Looks like I got a couple skellies coming to life. I'm just gonna kill them regularly. Let's get this guy out of the way first. Now, it's not going to kill them right away because we don't have Sacred Blade currently on our weapon. Not a big deal. We'll get that item there. I believe there might be an item over here. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go find out together. I'm sure there's going to be some skellies. Oh, yeah. That guy out, this guy out. Yeah, Sacred Blade, worth it every single time. And again, we got Sacred Blade. If you missed it for some reason, it was over here, right next to this church. You just come down here, you loop up and around. Where is it? No, it's over here. No, yeah, you come through here. It's like right on this hill here somewhere. It is a little dung beetle pushing a thing. Great Ash of War to use. It really is. Let's see here. FP. I think that's everything that's over here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head up. We're going to get the Golden Order Ash of War. Golden Order is a great buff. It is, I think it boosts your defenses as well as your offensive skills, I believe. Let's see, is there a faster way to go up there? There is. We will go this way here at the War Master Shack, and we're just gonna head north. And I shouldn't have any problem beating this guy, neither should you. He's not really a boss. He's just a strong, regular enemy, and he's mounted on the horse. So you're gonna get a whole bunch of wolves raining from the sky. Just ride right past them. They're not fighting. Now, as soon as you get up here, this is what I was talking about the butterflies. So if you need to make fire grease, or if you want to make fire grease, or you want to make fire pots, this is the place to do it. I think there's something like 10 butterflies here, so you can make a whole stack just about. And you could just spawn at the War Master Shack, run straight north. Doesn't take but a couple of seconds to get up here, and you can get a whole bunch of butterflies. Yeah, now we should be able to make. Yeah, that's used for the fire grease and the fire pots, as well as the roped fire pots. I don't really use roped fire pots. I probably should try it. I believe you throw it over your shoulder or something like that. Alright, where's our boy? He is right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we have our weapon in our two-hand. We're of course going to hit him with a Sacred Blade. Then we're going to come up, hit him with a heavy hit. That should knock his horse down, which knocks him on the ground, and then you just crit him in the chest while he's laying on the ground, and there's our Ash of War Golden Vow. Again, Golden Vow is absolutely fantastic. Switch display. Here you go. Ash of War grants. You can put it on all your melee weapons. So it's not Sacred Blade. It doesn't give you holy damage, but it does. I believe it increases your attack power and defense. Yes, I was right. I was right when I assumed that. It is a great Ash of War, one of the best in my opinion. However, it does require a lot of faith. I think it's 25. Where was that? No, not in crafting. Inventory. It requires. It doesn't say here. Maybe I have to go to. Oh, you know what? We probably have to go to memorize skill. So now that we did that, we got our grace. This is the Colosseum, one of the Colosseums. You know what? We might as well just come up here. I think there's an invasion. I don't know if it's here. I think it's right here. That could be later on the volcano map. Let's just go check it out. I think there is an invasion over here we can go take care of. That would be a pretty easy thing. Hopefully it doesn't whoop our butt. We have 4,000 runes on the line here. There's nothing in here. This is like a PvP arena from what I hear. I don't do much PvP, so I really don't know a lot about it, but I believe once you unlock this... Oh yes, here's our invasion. Where is he? Come on, sonny boy. We are going to use... Now when we use Sacred Blade, Invasion, even the NPCs, he will almost guaranteed dodge that every single time. So there's no point to even... Whoa. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a heavy weapon. That's going to knock that shield right out of our hand. It's a hit. We don't want to fight on that lava at all. Ever try to like fight through that. He will always, in Elden Ring, they will always win. Oh my gosh. Tried to parry him. Oh my gosh, I wasn't working. I was out of stam or something. Ah! That's alright. We'll come back and get him. Yeah, I was out of stamina trying to swing and it wasn't working. That's right. We don't have to kill him right now. We could go up and we should be able to take him out. We want to get our runes back anyway. Yeah, you almost never... As far as spells go, you'll almost never ever hit them with a spell. They'll roll dodge. If you do it 10 times, you might hit them once. And it's just not worth it. You're better off just standing there fighting them head on. Now we could try to go hard in. We have lots of time to get our runes back too, so like this is very little risk. As long as you remember to get your runes. Now where does he spawn? He spawns somewhere around... Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he'll roll dodge that every single time. Every single time. Nice punish. Now we're out of stam, We'll try it. Ooh, we got him! Now you might try and heal. Oh, look at me getting it twice. Wow. I was just telling you how you won't hit him, and then I hit him twice with it. Oh, that's a good talisman too, I think. Stamina reduced attacks against blockers. So like if you're using your heavy hits against this, like against someone that's just holding up a great shield, that'll increase the amount of stamina that you take from them. And that's the small red effigy and the duelist furled finger. That is PvP things. If you go down to multiplayer, now we could use those to invade people or invite PvP, PvP fighting. I believe you open this. I'd actually never open these doors because I knew it's just a PvP arena. I think you just go in there, you put a red tag on the ground, and you'll get summoned to a PvP match. Which again, I don't partake in PvP very often. Unless I'm in co-op and get invaded. So he took him out. Not too much of a problem. Let's see, where do we want to go next? I think we should go to our Grace. And we should spend our runes. Even though we have enough to buy Margit Shackle right now, we are not ready to fight Margit. Oh, we have almost enough to buy Margit Shackle. But we don't need to worry about that yet. What we do want to do is we want to level up. Let's see, I kind of want to put a little bit in strength, a little bit in dex. I'd love to put a little more in vigor as well. You know what? Maybe we'll put a little bit in strength and a little bit in vigor. That'll increase our health to 522. We have a little over 1,000 runes left.
Here to learn.
What skill did I want to get? I wanted to get something else, didn't I? We got parry, and we got quick step. Yeah, I think we
Well.
Yes, till we meet again, my guy. Now we want to go back to this merchant, and we want to buy our cookbook. You want to buy the cookbooks as soon as you see them. You really don't want to. You know, maybe we can fight this guy just to get a couple extra runes. I don't know how many, we don't get too many. He's not too bad to kill. I wouldn't farm him. He comes back too, he just respawns, so it's not like he's gone forever now. You could just fight him, but it's not worth it. Alright, terrible sorry. This is gonna give us the ability to make pickled turtleneck. These are notes, these are like like little hints. If you don't know where to go, you could buy those and read them. I know what to do on most of them.
I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
That's alright, guy.
Oh, is there anything wrong?
No. Good. We're good. Let's see, what did that allow us to cook now? Oh, I guess that only taught us how to make pickled turtleneck meat. I thought that would teach us how to make a bolus. I guess I was wrong. It happens. I'm not perfect. Let's see, you know what I'd like to do next? Since how many runes do we got? 1,000. How many runes does it take for us to level? There is a cave up here. I believe it's up here somewhere. Let's see if we can find that. I don't remember. It's called Death-Touched Catacombs, I believe. I believe it's up there. It's down here. I'm pretty sure it's up there on that cliff right above. Right above us. Not all the way up there, just up a little bit. Let's go see if we can find it. Now this boss in this one is, he's a little tougher. I believe I have killed him without summons before. Again, I am no professional Elden Ring player at all, and that's why I encourage you to try out the game. Because even though everybody says it's crazy hard, it really is not that bad. Ooh, there's an item over here. And a bunch of skeletons. So we will definitely take care of this knight first. Oh, they're not skeletons, they're just, he's out in one swing. Very nice. Golden Rune 3. Excellent, excellent. Now, we came up, this is where we were, this is that bridge. Where's the bridge? Right down there. This is that bridge. We just came up that path here, looped around, and now we're up here. Ah, yes, I was right, it is here. Okay, let's do a catacombs. I wasn't actually planning on doing this, but I figured once we're in the area, why not knock it out? Maybe we'll leave here with enough runes to buy a Margit's Shackle. If we leave with our heads still on our shoulders, that is. You know what, let's rest, make sure that we have all of our flasks. Again, I didn't mix our Wondrous Physic yet because we don't really have a great physic yet. Okay. Definitely gonna pick up this root resin, and we're gonna hit our summoning pool. And we got skeletons in here, so we're gonna want to use lots of sacred blade. I should have probably finished the skeleton here. Unplug him. There's a bunch down here. Take them out while we have sacred blade glowing on our beautiful mace that we love so much. And I'm not gonna lie, when you come in here, ooh, look at you. When you come in here, if you don't have sacred blade, I'm telling you, sacred blade makes it easy. And sacred blade's easy. You get it early game. Like it's one of the first Ashes of War you get if you know where to go. It's in the early game areas. You don't skip or move past anything. Like I said, we are still, our stats, we'll have a 16. I think we started at 12 or 11 or something. No, 10. We started at 10. So we leveled up 6 times. We didn't even discover, we didn't even get invited to the round table hold yet. So like, we did not skip anything. Let's see here. Take this guy out right away. There's gonna be a guy here now. You want to hit him? And you want to run under here, because there's a guy up there with a bow that loves to just shoot you right in the back. Oh, you jerk. We'll hit this Brave Glovewort. This is how you upgrade your Brave Gloveworts and Ghost Gloveworts are how you upgrade your summons. So we're gonna hit this. While we're glowing, we're probably gonna have to recast this. Now there's a whole ton of them. Roll your boat, roll your boat. Now they're gonna respawn because we ran out of Sacred Blade. And that's alright, we're safe under here. What do I... Oh! He's got us, see that? What a jerk. What a jerk. So let's run through here. And I believe if you walk this way, come through here. Now we could have did this first and deleted those guys. Actually, that's what I recommend. Come to think of it. I recommend you coming in here. There should be a skeleton spawning right here. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm trying to save our FP so when we get to the boss I have some left. Oh, wrong button. So I'll delete them, and once they're gone, I'm gonna end up probably resting before I finish this. So I might as well take advantage. I guess we're coming back here. It is so frustrating when someone's just shooting arrows. Sacred Blade. I'm telling you, it's the best. It's the best. You'll end up using more health and you'll just get hit more if you don't use Sacred Blade. So we're just gonna use Sacred Blade. There is a great weapon in here, if I remember correctly. You come through here, come through here, and it should be right. Yes, this is the Uchi Katana. This is the katana that you start with as a, where is it? As a samurai, and it's good. I mean, it's really good. I love katana weapons, and I might end up using one. I very well might use one. We'll see how it goes, because it is strength and dex scaling. So there's a good chance. That's why I like quality builds, because everything, so many weapons, so many different styles of weapons use strength and dex. So you could get very, very powerful and really test out different weapons, see which ones you like, see which ones you don't like. So now we came in here, we got the Uchi Katana, we hit the switch. Now we can come back up to the beginning. And the door from the boss room should be open. Yes, it is. So before we go challenging the boss, let's rest. So we make sure that we have all of our flasks. Now this boss isn't really, he's fast and he moves around. He's a what are they called? Night Blade or something like that. Death Blade. They are he's fast and he moves quick. I'm gonna want to use Sacred Blade really quick. I don't think they're weak to Holy. However, we're gonna use it as much as we can. Switch to our shield. Make sure our stamina's back. He does have a grab attack. Uh-oh. He does have a grab attack, and it will destroy you, so I would recommend always being full health. That was a really good heavy hit, man, I must say. We don't have any more FP. We can try and get some. Maybe I'll even throw a pot at him. Throw another one. Keep him on the run. Keep him on his toes. Be like, hey, I got all these other things I'll do to you, boy. We got him with that one. Oh, nice. I did not think that last swing was going to land. I was ready to roll away. And we got another talisman, the Assassin Crimson Dagger. That is a fantastic talisman if you do a lot of critting. We can talk about that one really quick. That one will restore hits on critical hit, or restore HP on critical hit. So if you don't want to stop and hit at a grace, sit at a grace, and do that stuff, and you got some just trash mobs, easy to kill, you can sneak up behind them, get a bunch of crits, and it'll heal you. And it's decent. This is our second death route. And of course, at every dungeon, we already cleared this whole place, so we can return to the entrance. Not too bad. That's our second death route. We can actually go talk to that guy that we were told to go talk to. Remember, D told us to go talk to him. This is the sending gate. Let's go there. And we will talk to him. He's going to give us I believe he's going to give us one beast incantation and a seal. So in order to get there, if you open your map, it's just up here in the water. Very, very easy to get to. We don't even need our torrent. We'll use them anyway. This is very easy to get to. Now this is going to teleport us to a pretty end game level. I wouldn't say end game, but mid game level or area. There is some pretty tough enemies here. I would not suggest fighting anything at all. So now we're in Caelid. We're look how far we are. This is, you don't want to be here. You don't want to touch him. You touch him, he will delete you. I wouldn't even consider fighting him until I'm at least 80, 100 maybe, almost 100. You could probably do it a little bit earlier than level 100. We're just going to come in here. We're going to open this up. And we're going to hit this grace. We're going to do this all before we talk to him. Now we've hit the grace. Now we'll talk to him. He's not going to attack us. And we're going to give him both death roots.
I smell it. Death. Feeding me. Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
Alright, we got Bestial Sling, Clawmark Seal, and the Beast Eye.
I shall grant thee feed.
Alright, which is all three good things. I think I called him Garrosh before. I might have.
I shall grant thee.
You might know who that is.
Eye and
So, those items that we got are... The Beast Eye is just a passive item that you have in your inventory now. When you get anywhere where there is an enemy that will drop, or an area where there's a death route, it will, a little note will come up on the middle of your screen that says the Beast Eye trembles. That means that there's one close. The Clawmark Seal is exactly what it is. It is a seal that is strength and faith scaling. I believe the seal we're using now is also strength and faith scaling. So if you want to use that one, I don't know if there's really a preference, like a one that's better than the other. I don't know. I'm assuming they increase your incantations, but I could be wrong. What else did we get, by the way? Oh, we got the Bestial Sling, which is a you basically throw rocks at people, little rocks. Very, very, I don't think I've ever used it. I like the claw better, but even the claw's animation, in my opinion, is a little slow. It's nice if you have like 3 or 4 enemies. Now she's going to invite us to the round table hold.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you. If you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the round table hold. gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
Yes, we're gonna go to
Very
the
well.
round table hold.
Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
And here we are at the round table hold. You can see that Dee's sitting over here. There's a new NPC that we didn't talk to yet before, as well as quite a few more that we could also talk to. There is the All-Knowing, and I will introduce you to most of these people in the next video. We're going to end it here today, and I'll see you on the next one.